This is a special announcement by Congleton Radio. Congleton Radio has been planning some special programming for the people of Ukraine. And this is the first trailer that we're releasing that will give you more details about the special programming for the people of Ukraine. Since the war in Ukraine, many people have been displaced and found new temporary homes all over the world in different countries that have come to those people's aid. Those people of Ukraine have offered many things and friendships to the countries that they have settled in temporary. They have also come to Congleton, where they've been welcomed with open arms and played an amazing part in the community. Now it's time for Congleton Radio to give those people of Ukraine something back. That's why we're giving this special programming that will go out on Congleton Radio and on Congleton Radio's YouTube channel. We ask that you subscribe to Congleton Radio's YouTube page, or rather channel, and also to Congleton Radio's Facebook page, so you can keep up to date with when the programming is going out. Anyway, I'll hand you over now to Vic Brown and the team, who will tell you some more.
Congleton Radio has always been a radio station for the community. It is about the community of Congleton. In February 2022, a group of people joined the community. The Ukrainian people living in Congleton, living in Macclesfield, living in Alsager, living in Stoke-on-Trent. They have proved to be amazing people in their strength, in their willingness to learn English, in their willingness to contribute while they are sharing their lives with us, and we can in truth welcome them as friends. Congleton Radio is going to do something which excites us greatly, and that is to provide a program in Ukrainian, produced by Ukrainians, and going out not only to the community of Congleton, Macclesfield, Alsager, but also to the rest of UK and through the internet to the world. Today, what I want to do is simply introduce the team that is going to do that, make their own radio program for Ukrainians in Ukrainian. To make that easy for you listening at home, we're of course going to carry out the first part of that in English, and then after that they will have a conversation in Ukrainian so that we can encourage all Ukrainians to listen to their program, their content, their stories, their lives, and also to have conversations with fellow Ukrainians throughout the UK, throughout the world. So, I'm sitting around my table in my living room, and I have three delightful young people with me. I have Alexa.
Hiya.
I have Nika.
Hello.
And I have Stacey.
Hello.
And they collectively are brave enough to become feature producers. They will be producing their own program in Ukrainian. Makes it difficult for me because editing in a language which I don't understand is virtually impossible. But that is what we're going to do. It's a program to help the Ukrainians which are in this country now to discuss the issues which are of importance to them. So at that point, I'm going to hand over to Alexa and ask him to introduce himself and to explain a little about his thoughts for the program.
Hi, that's Alexa. Well, something about this table and speaking not really good English, I'm thinking about what's in the middle of us, what's connecting us, and who we are. Is it only that we're Ukrainians? I think not really. It's our history, our thoughts, what we are wanting to do, what we are going to do, how we are with connection with other people, who we are.
Alexo, how old are you and are you at school?
Yes, I'm in school, I'm 16, currently at 6th form, Congleton School in Macclesfield. Having a lovely studying, sharing things with my friends, sharing my culture.
And I think you're a bit of a scientist.
Yes, I am, I think so. I'm studying biology, chemistry and maths. I love it, and I would really love to convey this into program. Probably I would not give it as much time, because nobody interested in it, and I would be looking as a nerd, but I would like to.
I've only recently met you. You're definitely not a nerd. You're an extremely articulate and passionate young man, caring about life, caring about humanity, and I'm very much looking forward to hearing the contribution which you will make through your Ukrainian program. I also want to introduce Nika. Nika is now looking at me as if to say, oh, it's my turn. Nika, tell us a little about yourself.
I'm Veronica. I'm living in Congleton. I'm studying in sixth form, as the same like Alexa, and I'm learning the computer science, psychology, and art.
So we have a scientist and we have a creative artistic person,
Yeah.
and what's more, she understands how we all think because she studies psychology. And then we have Mum, Stacey,
Yes.
who is also going to be playing a leading part in this program.
Hi, I'm Anastasia. I'm from Ukraine, but I living in Congleton with my family. We living in Congo 6 months. It's very interesting experience for me living in UK and my family. I think and I hope my life, new life, it's very nice.
Yeah, it's interesting you say new life because obviously you came here in a bit of a hurry, as many Ukrainians did, and who knows how long you will stay here, but I know you're very keen to make a contribution while you're staying here.
Це правда, ми познайомилися 6 місяців назад, коли проходила дуже цікава подія в Англії, це Євробачення. І в перший раз я побачила Віка, він мене вразив.
Yes, that is true. 5 or 6 months ago, we did introduce to each other. We did met in a Eurovision in an amazing event which happened in Liverpool, and Ukraine was hosting from another country the Eurovision, and I met Vic, who was amazing and proactive person.
That is very kind of you to say that, Stacey, but equally I recognise that you are a very special person as well, and I am so excited that you and your daughter are going to help make this program for Congleton Radio.
Це дуже взаємно, і я сподіваюся, що ви з вашою дочкою вкладуть себе, свою персональність в розвиток радіо Конглтону.
Я на це теж сподіваюсь, тому що мені здається, це цікавий експеримент для мене. Це нова сторінка мого життя. Я сподіваюся, що все, що відбувається зі мною, я маю якийсь досвід попереднього життя в Україні і других країнах. Но я хочу це для мене експеримент, який на своїй сім'ї, над своїми пригодами, які тут в мене трапляються. Я хочу показати, що я з цим справлюсь, і, можливо, ви чомусь навчитесь на моїх помилках, а моєму успіху.
Yes, that is true. I want to contribute myself. I want to help with Ukrainian radio, and I want to share myself and share my experiment while we are in Britain. Share my family and probably sometimes my mistakes to let you not do the same. So it is adventure, it is fine, it is nice, and it's fun, really.
There we go. So, Alexa, tell us a little bit about what your plans are for this Ukrainian program.
Що ж, ми українське радіо. Чому ми стали робити щось для нього? Звідки з'явилася ідея? Від нас, чи може від англійців? Але звідкись вона з'явилася? Можливо, тому що нам вона була потрібна. Дуже багато українців, які зараз в Британії, відчувають себе трошки не те, що непотрібними, але в місці неправильному. Чому? Тому що в країні війна, і ми хочемо бути потрібними, ми хочемо мати навколишнє середовище, з яким ми можемо спілкуватися, і для деяких це був дуже важкий експеримент розмовляти англійською в Англії, де здається, що все по-іншому. Але це не зовсім так. Англійці такі самі люди. Як би це не було смішно, але англійці – люди, яких дуже багато всього, такого самого, як і у нас. І ми хочемо вам про це розказати. Ми хочемо показати вам, що не треба боятися. Ми хочемо розказати наш експеримент. Ми хочемо поділитися, що було в нашому житті, як ми прожили ці півроку або рік, і як ми тут вижили. І це не було складно, це весело. І якщо ви будете відвертими, якщо ви будете віддавати себе і ділитися своєю культурою, то це буде цікаво і їм. Вони теж будуть ділитися, і вам буде добре. Ви нарешті почуєте себе, ви нарешті будете відчувати себе як нормальна людина. Ну, можливо, ви і до цього відчували себе як нормальна людина. Але для тих, хто ні, як я, ви зможете відчути себе потрібними. Ви зможете зрозуміти, що ви тут не одні. Ви не одні в куполі в Британії. Нас тут багато. Ми всі хочемо бути почуті. Ми всі хочемо розмовляти.
So returning to English, Alexa has explained what the plans of this amazing team are for their service to the Ukrainian community of Congleton, of Macclesfield, of Cheshire, of the UK, of Ukraine and the world. If you are listening and you don't understand a single word of Ukrainian, just listen. I think very soon we will find that we have a far better understanding of this amazing Ukrainian language. And I think a final word is going to come from the team.
Ми новачки, ми тільки пробуємо, і ми хочемо, щоб ви нам допомогли в цьому. Ми хочемо бути почуті. Ми українці з Британії. Не тільки в Британії, але в Україні і всьому світі. Ми хочемо, щоб всі зрозуміли, хто ми. Ми будемо виходити 1 або 2 рази на місяць. І хочемо, щоб ви нас слухали.
Я сподіваюсь, ми почуємо від вас зворотній зв'язок. Сподіваюсь, ви дасте нам якісь свої поради, свої посили, що ви хочете почути від нас. Або, можливо, чи ми вам допомагаємо в цьому, чи, можливо, якось іноді і дасте ви нам пораду, якусь цікаву ідею, і ми в цьому розберемося, чим вам допомогти.
The program will probably go out twice a month and will be exclusive content for Ukrainians. And don't forget to listen in.
Bye.